Trucker Steve here, May 7th, 2026. Questions. Let's ask some questions. Who wanted to make it possible in our government to fast track CDL students through CDL schools? Who supported this about since 2016? The fast tracking of CDL students through CDL schools. Who? Who are the ones who wanted to cut the red tape to speed up the training process by watering down the CDL training program? Who was responsible or who was involved with the FMCSA AAMVA for the creation of the modernization testing program? That I don't know. Who was involved with this creation? Who brought it up? Did FMCSA bring it up or did AAMVA bring it up? Who was responsible? Was this in part due to the driver shortage? Was that some of the reasoning to make the process easier to pass a CDL test? I don't know. Who is talking about the FMCSA self-certification form that a CDL school fills out on the FMCSA website for CDL schools across the United States to set up their students for a state test? And some of them, because the form does not ask if a student is proficient, many of them barely can pass the state test, barely can back up some of them. Who's asking how the modernization testing program, who's asking how it created loopholes to create an easier pathway to pass the state CDL Class A skills test? If you look at the opening, the smart footprint, if you look at the opening where the students back a trailer into the alley, tractor trailer into the alley, that size never changes, always the same size. So the loophole, just get a day cab and a 28-foot tractor trailer instead of a 53-foot tractor trailer with a sleeper on there. What about the pre-trip inspection? All you have to do is just inspect one axle, the steer axle, that's it. And there's a lot of safety items that are not on the inspection. Why is this? If they get pulled into a scale house and there's so many things that they need to know, if the school didn't teach them about some of the other safety items that's on the drive axle, that's on the air lines, brake lines, etc., they'll be put out of service. That's not good. Who is questioning the FMCSA and leaving out the key wording on the entry-level training, which enable loopholes to exist and poor quality CDL training to exist? Who's questioning? Why is this the wording's not in there? Who left this word? Whose idea was it to leave this wording out? Why hasn't the FMCSA, why have yet, as far as I know, to update the entry-level driving training regulations to make it clear that the modernization testing has not and did not replace the required teaching of the entry-level driving training curriculum? Many schools are not teaching alley docking because it might be clear to some, but to many is unclear, and they just teach to the test. Why not put out a big statement, clear statement online or whatever, and make it clear to these schools that they have to teach the full curriculum? Why, to this day, there's no minimum number of training hours as part of the FMCSA entry-level driving training? Why? Everyone's been talking about this for a long time. Could this be the reasons, or one of the reasons, why we have CDL school mills? 8 days to a CDL? Yeah, there's no minimum number of hours. Just get them through. Yes, and even the classroom theory can be done online and done in one day. Just get your buddy down the street. He can come over to your house and get online, take the test for you, knock it out, FMCSA, or they'll send it to FMCSA and they'll notify the school that John Doe has did all the requirements for the theory, all 18 or so, which some schools take 2 or 3 weeks to teach. But John Doe did it in one day. A lot more to say about this, but questions need to be asked. Who is asking the questions? See you in the next run.